If you are somebody who relies on their intuition to understand people, just know that the longer you're with a narcissist, the more your intuition is going to be off and you won't be able to trust it. This is due to constant gaslighting by the narcissist on a daily basis. A narcissist is an inauthentic person, and they wouldn't be able to function in society unless they tricked people into going against their intuition that makes them say, that person does not seem legitimate. That person seems like they're lying and manipulating. I just have a sense. I can't exactly articulate it. A powerful way that they do this is through gaslighting you. Gaslighting has two parts. The first part is the person lies to you. Let's say they told you they'd be home at 7 p.m. and they're not home until 9 p.m. You say, you told me you'd be home by 7 p.m. They're going to say, no, I told you 9. But that's not gaslighting yet. That's just a lie at that point. There has to be part 2, which is when the person makes you purposely question your reality to make you feel like you're a crazy person. So they'll say, no, I said I would be home by 9 p.m. You should probably check your meds. Your memory has been off lately. Even though they very well know that they said 7 p.m., they are starting to make you question yourself. This is really dangerous for you because as this continues hundreds and hundreds of times, you start to feel like you can't trust your perception of the world, so you have to rely on the perception of the person abusing you. This is why you can feel so confused in the relationship. This is when you start to feel like up is down, left is right. Are they lying? Are they not lying? They're telling me they're not lying, so they must not be. I don't really know. I can't trust myself anymore. Couple that with the fact that they are isolating you, making you feel guilty for talking to your friends and your family. Or a lot of us during the lockdowns and the pandemic really felt that isolation. It just makes it easier for the narcissist to manipulate you when you don't have a sounding board to ask somebody, hey, does this sound right to you? So if you are in this situation where you are so confused that you're not sure, am I the narcissist? Am I the toxic one? Use a bit of logic and then reach out to a trusted friend or therapist. So the logic is, have you had healthy relationships in the past? And does this relationship seem like that one? If not, if you've had healthy relationships, it could be that that person is the narcissist. And next, get a therapist, get a counselor, or a priest, or a friend, or a family member, or whoever, and ask them, does this sound toxic to you? Does this sound right to you? I'm a bit confused. I need some kind of third-party perspective. Listen to that, and if the person's telling you that sounds abusive, that sounds unacceptable, really soak that in. And if you do think this is a toxic narcissist, of course, cut it off immediately, go no contact, find somebody who does not make you feel crazy and confused at all times. I do have a book on how to communicate with narcissists. It's currently #1 on Amazon in the abuse self-help category. The link to that is in my bio.